Hey guys, Peyton Snake back here again, and this is upcoming movies 33. I am sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed those 3 videos from the Delaware State Fair. I guess it was a great time. I got a little bit of sunburn on the back of my neck. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So let's get started on this, shall we? So the first one on here that I have is Heroes, the complete series. Is coming out the Blu-ray. So hope you guys get that. And the next one, and this next one, it is a TV show, but I still haven't watched it yet because I just want to see the first season and the second season and then the third, which is Bates Motel. The complete third season is coming out, so you can get that on DVD or Blu-ray. How you doing there? It's Rocky over there. So yeah, but Bates Motel, it's basically the prequel to the Psycho movies. Well, I think the original Psycho, which they already did a prequel. Like it was like a TV movie. It was called, well, it was Psycho 4. But I'm guessing it's a show about him, about Norman Bates, young as a kid, living in that little house thing. But anyway, alright, the next one that you can get is the Mad Men, the complete series. I think on Blu-ray and DVD. The next one I have on here is Terminator Genisys, which you get Target exclusive STEELBOok on Blu-ray, which I know I talked about reviewing about it, but decided not to because the movie that I saw on there, it was like speaking some kind of Chinese shit. I couldn't understand what it was saying, so yeah. Alright, the next one is, well, I'm not interested in it, but it's for people that are. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the complete second season. Alright, this next one right here, I did, on my last upcoming movies video, I forgot to mention it, but I'm going to mention it on here. So, but the Return of the Living Dead is coming out to Screen Factory. So, yeah. Alright, the next one that they are remaking, and it's the movie, The Mummy. Alright, and the next one that's coming out to Blu-ray is this movie called The Bloodlands, which is a slasher type film. And then the next one that's coming out to Blu-ray is the Mad Max Fury Road. It's going to be a Best Buy exclusive STEELBOok on Blu-ray. Now, these next 4 right here, I'm very happy that they're coming out to Blu-ray. I mean, they've already been out to Blu-ray, but it was in a box set, which, okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is Friday the 13th it's a double feature that includes Friday the 13th and Friday the 13th Part 2, Blu-ray, which, you know, you can get those single if you wanted, but Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D, and Friday the 13th Part 4 is coming out to Blu-ray, double feature, Friday the 13th Part 5, Friday the 13th Part 6 on Blu-ray, and Friday the 13th Part 7, Friday the 13th Part 8, double feature Blu-ray. And I know that they already came out on this box set, the complete box set thing, or Jason thing, whatever, but it's a double feature that's going to be coming out with them, and I was shocked when I saw that, and I'm very happy that those are coming out, because, like, if people wanted to get Friday, like, so, let's say, if someone wanted to get Friday the 13th Part 5 on Blu-ray, but they would have to get the box set for it. They would have to spend like $200 just to watch it on Blu-ray. They could just like get that, and they could get Part 6 as well for like $10 or something. See, like, that's why I like that better. I mean, and for some reason, I do want to get them all on Blu-ray. But yet, I mean, I already have them on DVD. Well, I got the remake on Blu-ray. But I don't know why. But I still... I mean, because I heard, especially the first one, is very good on Blu-ray. Alright, but you guys know about Friday the 13th. So let's talk about that. Let me talk about them. Alright, but the last double feature thing that's coming out is the Freddy vs. Jason and the Friday the 13th remake. For some reason, they did not add the Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X double feature thing. I wish they would have done that. Because what if people wanted to see them? But okay, let me just talk about these for a sec. Okay, now Friday the 13th, the original, very good. About, you know the original if you've seen it, about the Camp Crystal Lake. Jason Voorhees drowns. They close the camp because of all the murders going on. 30 years later, these new counselors, they rebuild the camp, and people are getting killed one by one. Most people know who the killer is in the first one, but I ain't gonna say it still, because some people might not have seen it, but they want to. So in Friday the 13th Part 2, you know who the killer is, but they're not the killer in the second one. Alright, I might as well just say the killer in the first one. It's the killer in the first one. It's, Jason's mother. But the second one, alright, Friday the 13th Part 2 is basically 5 years later after Adrienne King's character. Her friends died. She disappears 2 months later. And there's this camp. It takes place at this other camp. I guess it's right next to Camp Crystal Lake or something. And kids are getting killed one by one. Camp counselors are getting killed one by one. It's Jason, but this is the Jason with the sheet around his head, and he doesn't have the hockey mask yet. He doesn't get the hockey mask until Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. So that one is good too, and by the way, I really want to get that so bad, because like it's the deluxe editions that's going to be coming out, and the special features on the first 6 films I liked. Well, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, they had the Lost Tales from Camp Blood. The third one never even had it for some reason, but now it tells you on the special features of Part 3. So that's really why I want to get that, because I want to see what happens in the third one. Because like the DVD of the deluxe edition of Friday the 13th, the only special feature it had was the theatrical trailer, and that's it. Nothing else. But Part 3, there's really nothing to say about that, but it just sort of goes the same way like the first one, except different location, different people, Jason, that's all. If you watch the first one and the third, if you watch the first one, you'll know what I mean. And Part 4, which is basically called Friday the 13th, the final chapter, has Crispin Glover in it, Corey Feldman. Basically, takes off. It starts off right where Part 3 ended, and Jason, of course, comes back to life, and he's going on this killing spree again. People are getting killed, but one by one. Now, Part 5, or Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning, takes place at this mental hospital sort of place, and Tommy Jarvis, which is played by Corey Feldman, he's in it. He goes to a psychiatric place, and people are getting killed one by one. That, you can't really spoil Part 5. Um, but part 5 is a very good one. Now, part 6, um, basically about Jason going to this camp, killing people one by one, basically saying, well, it's called Friday the 13th, part 6, Jason Lives. Friday the 13th, part 7, The New Blood, Jason meets his match with this girl who can do magic tricks like Harry Potter or Matilda. Friday the 13th, part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Most people don't like that one. I kind of loved it. It had good music in it. I don't know. It just did. But I mean, I know even though they don't have the Jason Goes to Hell and the Jason X, I'll tell you about them anyway. But Jason Goes to Hell is basically about the scientists who Jason dies from from the military. The scientist is trying to test out doing this autopsy to Jason's body. The Jason's heart is still beating. He eats Jason's heart and he becomes possessed, and well, he turns into Jason Voorhees. Jason X, so freaking weird. Space Jason, it's so weird. Freddy vs. Jason, I've only seen twice. It was alright. I mean, the remake I kind of liked. There was some good music in that. And I can't wait for the second remake to come out, which is next year. Alright, moving on. I think I talked too much about Friday the 13th. Okay, so the next one that's coming out is the Avengers Age of Ultron. It's going to be a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray. And the next one that's coming out the Blu-ray is Pee-wee's Playhouse Christmas Special. And then the next one that's coming out the Blu-ray, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. My mom has it. She says it's kind of weird. It's called Mulholland Drive. It's coming out the Blu-ray. And there's this next, I think it's from, Investigation Discovery. It's Nowhere to Hide, all new season. And the next one is this slasher film called Felt. And then another slasher film that's coming out soon called Dish is Sweet. Alright, and the next one is going to be a new season coming on of Intervention, which, you know, that show about people who have drug problems. And I kind of like that. So, and the next one that's coming out the Blu-ray, I'm not a big fan of the show. I know you guys will be, you're probably shocked now that I've said it, but it's the Ultimate James Bond Collection, Amazon exclusive on Blu-ray. I only love the games from the Nintendo 64. Yeah. The next one that's coming out, I think that this is a slasher as well. It's called The Face of an Angel. Alright, and the next one that's coming out to Screen Factory is The Editor. And then the next one that's coming out soon is Cinderella, which is a Best Buy exclusive lenticular cover on Blu-ray. The next one that's coming out is Aladdin, Best Buy exclusive Diamond Edition on Blu-ray. And then Back to the Future Trilogy, which is going to be a Target exclusive Steelbook 30th Anniversary Edition on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out, I think this is slasher as well. It's called Almost Mercy. How you doing now there, girl? You okay? It's Rocky. Next one that's coming out, you can only get it on DVD. It's Doctor Who, the Daleks. And then this next one, I know this is a slasher. It's called House on the Hill. And the next one that's on here is the final week of Summer of Fear Part 2, 6 Blu-ray pack. It's going to be Lord, which includes Lord of Illusions, Love at First Bite / Once Bitten, Vampire's Kiss / High Spirits, Pumpkinhead 2, and The Battery. The next one, it's come out the Blu-ray, I think. And it's Sleepy Hollow, the complete second season. Never seen the show, but I have the movie with Christina Ricci and what's his name? Johnny Depp. I think that's the same one as like the Headless Horseman. I don't know. I think I would prefer the movie better than the show. The next one that's coming out the Blu-ray is The Little House on the Prairie, the complete 7th season. And the next one that's coming out is the Mad Max Fury Road to the Special Edition on DVD. And then the next one that's coming out the DVD is Clifford's Really Big Movie, Happy Faces version. Why do I have Clifford on here? Anyway. And the rest of these are going to be fun to talk about. Some of them we already just talked about. Friday the 13th Part 7 and Friday the 13th Part 8 double feature on DVD. Friday the 13th Part 3, or the 3D version. And Friday the 13th Part 4 DVD. Friday the 13th / Friday the 13th Part 2 on DVD. And then some of the Nightmare on Elm Street ones. A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, which is the one where Freddy Krueger possesses that unborn baby. And Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare on DVD. I only seen that once, so I can't really remember what. And I do remember that one scene, 2 scenes actually, where Freddy was in that movie theater thing. He's like, "Here's your ticket," and scene where that kid gets into that, Freddy Krueger puts that kid inside the TV video game thing, and I think he gets killed in it. All right, Friday the 13th Part 5 / Friday the 13th Part 6 on DVD. Jason Goes to Hell / Jason X on DVD. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, which is one of my favorite, which is about, takes place in the mental hospital. It has Patricia Arquette in it. And it's a double feature. It includes Part 3 and A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, which has sort of like the same characters as like in Part 3. Double feature on DVD. And the last one is a double feature on DVD that will include Wes Craven's New Nightmare, which, okay, that I've only seen once, since I bought the damn thing. And I remember, I think it had that kid that plays as Aaron Bailey from Full House. That was always my favorite character on Full House. Alright, so it includes that, and Freddy vs. Jason on DVD. And that is all, my people, that is coming out for upcoming movies, Part 3. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, thumbs up, leave me comments down below if there's any video you want me to do. And I'll see you later. Bye.